Hello everyone, and welcome to Marathon Recon, a mile-by-mile preview of the 2018 LA Marathon. Today we're running mile 3, which starts in Chinatown, as you can see here. And I have the privilege of running with two guests today, Mac and Martin. Say hi, guys. Okay, Mac and Martin are running for the charity Playworks, and we're going to find out more about that and their stories. So let's get started. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to start with Martin. Martin is a fundraiser for, with Mac. And Mac is a fundraiser for Playworks. But we're going to talk about his journey in terms of how he's training for the LA Marathon. And this is actually his second one, so he's a veteran. Okay, so but right now we're in Chinatown, and it's pretty flat right here, so it's nice. We were on Broadway, and now we're going down to Spring Street, and we're going to make a right. So there's a lot of turns on this mile, but for the most part, it's pretty flat. So, and downhill, so it's a good mile. All right, you're still feeling fresh.
Oh yeah.
And you feel still pretty confident so far. All right. So anyway, you ran this before last year, right?
Yes.
Okay. And do you remember this mile?
I do.
Okay.
This is the exact street, right?
Yeah. We're doing the official course. So, do you remember how you felt? How was the crowd? It was still a pretty big crowd.
Yeah,
people still excited.
You really couldn't move in this area. There were so many people.
So many people. Okay, so it's very tight here because the street's not that wide. So you had to slow down your pace a little bit, you think?
Yes. I mean, you gotta learn how to kind of have to pace yourself a little bit because of all the weaving and stuff. You don't want to waste your energy.
Sure.
So this is, again, you're just trying to pace yourself so you don't have to burn out early in the race.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah, you don't want to waste a lot of energy trying to go around people. That's why it's important to be in the right corral. So if you're trying to get a specific time, you need to make sure that you're in the correct corral so that way you're moving with a better flow of the crowd. So you don't want to be behind too many people who may be running a lot slower than you, and then like on a tight street like this, it's going to be hard to get around them. Okay, so now we're turning on Cesar Chavez, and then we're going to make another turn. Okay, but at least the road gets a lot wider here. Okay, so we're going to come up to this light and make a left here. Okay, so anyway, Mac, everybody's an M here. Okay, so you've run the marathon before. When you train for it, are you training differently for it this time than last time?
No, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm really just trying to get my mileage in during the week. It doesn't have to be a super long run for me. Okay. As long as I'm just getting my miles to where I can feel comfortable that I can recover. So,
what was one of the big lessons you learned from last year that you're gonna do differently this time?
I think for me, I'm really not gonna try to bob and weave through traffic. Okay. Kind of spent myself a little bit early last year. They kind of had to slow down near the end, so I'm really gonna try to pace myself in the beginning. Okay,
that's a good plan. So are you training by yourself or with a group?
I have my wife, she's running with me. So we'll start to train together here pretty soon. Just recovered from being a little sick, so starting to get back into it now.
Okay, yeah, tell us how you're feeling about that, because that does happen. There's some really low trees here. Okay, so setbacks can happen in your training, and for a marathon, that can have a big impact. So how long were you out because of your illness?
Probably 2.5 weeks.
Okay, so that's a long time. So how are you? Yeah, how are you feeling? To run a street real quick. Okay, so how are you feeling now that you're coming back, like mentally? How is that affecting you?
Sorry, geez. Feeling pretty good.
Okay, good.
Just starting now to get my lungs back. It was a little tough trying to just recover. I mean, the flu this season was really bad, so when you're around so many sick people all the time, it's just hard to not get it.
Yeah, because Mac works at a school, so, you know, you can just imagine. But that's great that you're feeling better now. You know, I know when people can't train as much, they start to feel bad that, you know, they're missing out on the training and that kind of thing. But it's good that you just get back on the horse and make sure you're feeling good, because you don't want to train when you're feeling bad, because it might just make it worse.
Right.
So, good job. Anyway, so you are training with the Jeff Galloway method?
Yes, so
can you tell us about that?
Do the Galloway method for marathon training. Basically, that's I'm doing at the moment 2 minutes of running, 1 minute walking. As soon as I start to build my capacity back up, I'll be able to do a nice 3-minute run, 1 minute walk. Kind of found out that my pace is actually a little bit better if I take my little breaks in between. So
oh, cool. Okay,
time doesn't change at all.
We just crossed over the 5 freeway, and now we're at the U.S. courthouse. Okay. And so you're running for the charity Playworks. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're running for them?
I just believe in what they stand for. As a teacher and then as now a principal, you want everyone to get out and play. You're teaching more than just the value of play. We're teaching how to get along with others, how to follow rules, and you know, that social emotional learning that everyone is talking about now is very important for the whole child. So I think that's what Playworks actually brings to our site, and we teach all the kids to play. Not everyone knows how to play a game, so when they don't know how to play, they sit out.
So now we're going to be turning left on Temple. What is the impact you've seen at your school from having Playworks in your school?
From left?
Yeah.
For me, the best part is really don't have a lot of discipline issues to do the office.
Nice.
Really does save time. Our students really know that when recess is over, recess is over. And they leave it out on the playground. We teach them how to resolve conflicts together, so none of that stuff comes back into the classroom.
Awesome. Okay, well, we want to hear from one of the participants of Playworks, which is Martin. So Martin, if you could come up here. Great. Okay, hi.
Hi.
All right, so you've been a participant in Playworks. You are a participant in Playworks. Can you tell us about your experience with them?
Okay, so, well, when I was a junior coach...
What does that mean?
It's like they choose a specific students from each class to go help our adult coaches with the kids and with the games and teach the kids how to handle conflicts.
Okay.
And teach them how to play different games, how to manage if there's a tie, we do Rochambeau, and yeah.
Okay, so you're developing leadership skills, right? You were a leader.
Yes.
Okay, great. And then what are some of the benefits you got out of Playworks? Besides, you're getting some leadership skills, teaching people how to do conflict resolution. What else? What's a good story that you saw with some maybe two kids who were having, a conflict, and were you able to help them?
Well, there was this one time where these two kids, every day they would struggle on how, who would who would be like the team captains
Uh-huh.
of the game.
Uh-huh.
And so I stepped in and I told them, oh, you guys should do Rochambeau.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
It's like rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
And I told them to do that, and then after that, ever since that, they've been doing Rochambeau every day to like, I don't know how to say it, to resolve the conflict.
Okay. Okay. So let's pretend you and I are having a conflict right now. Let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to go first. Be the captain. Okay.
So
Ready?
we do Rochambeau, and then it's a tie.
Oh!
So it's again, Rochambeau.
Ah! You win.
So,
all right. So what does that mean? You win. That means you.
That means either that I get to go first at the game.
Lots of characters downtown, guys.
I get to, or I get to choose my team first. So yeah, that's basically it for Rochambeau.
Okay, and that works really well with the kids, right? They understand it and they think it's fair.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, it sounds like PlayWorks is really making a difference in the community, especially amongst kids. I mean, kids should be able to play, so it's great that they're emphasizing that and helping the kids learn social and physical skills. So that's awesome. Okay, so I know you guys want to raise money for this awesome organization, so that way they can continue their good works in the community. Do you guys have a donation page?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
Right now I forgot.
Okay. Do you know what yours is? That's okay.
Donate.playworks.
I
believe.
.org.
And .org, and then I believe you can find individuals like myself.
Okay.
Martin on there, just by who's on the team for PlayWorks.
Okay, so we will be sure to post the actual link on the YouTube video after this, okay? So that way you guys can just click on it and donate to this wonderful cause so you can help also kids like Martin develop leadership skills and social skills that's really important for life, and it helps them, become better citizens and have more confidence, and obviously it helps out the adults because the behavior is way better. And we all like that, okay, because we all just want to get along. All right, so thanks for watching, and next time we're going to be doing mile 4, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions about mile 3 or the rest of the LA Marathon course, please go to GreenRunnerLA.com. And until next time, keep running, everybody, and keep playing.
Bye.